Hey everybody, it's Maggie from Personal Euphoria with today's plank story. If you don't want to do plank today, what I would suggest is stand up and step, tap, side to side. So like if these are your legs, you'd step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. And you just kind of keep moving. A little bouncy would be good too. All right. Otherwise, today's plank story, which I would like to point out, I have permission to share, or I would not be sharing this story. So my dad and stepmom came up from North Carolina for the weekend, and my dad and stepmom and me and Matt and my brother and his wife all went out to dinner, and we basically had this room in this restaurant to ourselves. It worked out really well because we were lingering and talking and just taking advantage of having time together. But we'd finished our dinner and we're still talking. My brother excuses himself to go to the bathroom. And he's taking a while because he didn't just need to urinate. So then my stepmother has to go to the bathroom. So she goes and comes back. And she says to my sister-in-law, do you know what shoes Will had on today? And my sister-in-law says, oh, he's wearing these brown lace-ups. And my stepmother says, I think Will's in the women's room, which had 3 stalls. And so Jeanette goes to check, my sister-in-law, and she goes into the women's room, and sure enough, my brother's in the middle stall, and she informs him he's in the women's room. But, you know, that doesn't make you done with what you got to do, so he's got to wrap up and get out. But it was funny because he came out and he's like, look, I took a picture of the sign. And he saw the sign for the men's room, presumed it was the women's room, and just didn't even look and went into the next bathroom. So if you were just looking at the icon, the pictogram of the men's bathroom, it really did look like a woman in a skirt. It was not clear. That being said, under the picture, it said men in plain English. So he missed that part. He just saw the picture. So we've been teasing him, which may or may not be fair, because I will say years ago, I was in France and I was in the sewer of Paris because they have a sewer tour, which is super fascinating. It sounds gross, but it's great. And on the sewer tour, I had to go to the bathroom, and they had bathrooms in the sewer. And I went into the bathroom, and there was a man at a urinal, and I didn't think much of it because I thought I'm in Europe. I'm fine with this. This is fine. And so I went into the stall and I used the bathroom. And when I came out, I realized that there were separate men's and women's rooms. I just hadn't seen the women's room, and I'd been using the men's room. And I saw the man on the tour later, and I said, I'm so sorry, sir. I used the men's room. And he was not happy about it. He was very upset. And he was like, I know you did. I was like, oh, okay. I guess we're not very European here. So anyway, every once in a while, it's a mistake. I don't know that I can say we all make, but Downies certainly make it. Have a wonderful night, and as always, keep moving.